Both teams have retained their spot. Will Stacks retain his voice at the end of this broadcast? That's what I want to find out as we get underway. A goal already scored from Plot Twist. We'll see if RBG can respond as well.
There are like 3,000 people hoping that I don't. It is blocked away. Seabass, his shot on is going to be, well, off. But another opportunity coming for RBG. They do find themselves trailing to start things off, but not for long. Aeon ties it up.
Good goal from Aeon to tie it up. You see him creeping. He's waiting for the right moment, and it's right off the challenge. Once Megdos turns around, he sees a quick chance for a goal, and he won't let that pass by. First one scored for RBG.
Kickoff is going to go the way of Seabass, or it's going to go wherever he wants it to. It's off the crossbar. Follow-up from Aeon. He strikes again.
Another one from Aeon. This time it's going to be off the cheap. What a touch from Seabass. Corrupted G, no peeks of it, and the shot placement from Aeon. You can tell he's starting to feel it a little bit here. 2 back-to-back goals for him.
What does Plot Twist have for an answer? They were soaring high earlier. They knocked down FC Barcelona, but they've almost given up 3 goals in 30 seconds. Seabass, he'll take this himself. Does not opt to go for the Rapid option, but now Rapid will come in, and he'll try his hand. Not a whole lot happening. Aeon almost got another one in that Taroko deals with, and now it will be Seabass going way up over Corrupted G, the only goal scorer so far. Another chance, this time Mektos. Nobody can stop anybody, and we're tied up yet again.
Back tied up, and whoa, you see that one off the bar. Mektos, a good shot in between the defenders there to see if he could really get in between, well, the defenders. Great shot there from Mektos. Plot Twist do tie this one up off of a defensive misplay. Corrupted G, a good shot, but he won't be able to find the back of the net. Offense still going. Mektos another shot. Seabass able to make the save.
Well, I for one am glad that both teams have decided to score a lot of goals here in our final series of day 1. Another opportunity for Corrupted G that will be dealt with by Rapid. I love a good defensive struggle as much as the next guy, but we need a shootout. We need 5 of them. Here's Corrupted G. No, he's going to back off and let Aeon take over. That ball rolls right out to Taroko, and the defender you saw get caught up on the corner.
Yep, look at AI here on this play. Looking for the pinch out, but Corrupted G, a great challenge, and then Taroko comes through. Nice shot, too. A lot of speed on the ball. Unfortunate challenge for RBG, but for Plot Twist, that's exactly what they're looking for in game 1.
Seabass trying to go over top, and Corrupted G stops him. Yes, somebody can stop somebody in this first game. And this goes all the way down for Seabass. He was looking for Rapid, but Rapid couldn't go up for it. And the shot's going to be saved. They're not out of the woods just yet. Taroko denied by Aeon. No more opportunities. Instead, it's RBG. Seabass looking to tie again, and Mektos got in the way. Rapid shot is high. Aeon to follow up. Needs to get a ball in front. He'll find Rapid, but all Rapid can do is sky that one up, and it does find its way downfield and into the net.
Rapid had an opportunity to score there off the touch, but it didn't go the way he wanted to. Corrupted G had enough time, but the reaction from Mektos to pop this up, he's not it. I hope he wasn't aiming for the back of the net. If so, that's a 2,000 IQ play by him. But that being said, it was a great effort. It pays off big for Plot Twist. They'll take those. Up by 2 with 2 minutes left.
Seabass deflects this to the corner, but he will have to play it, and does so. And now Rapid around Corrupted G. He does spin himself out on the wall. The ball does bounce out for Mektos. Mektos around the corner. Pinches one up in the air for Corrupted G. He got that over Aeon, and a chance now to send this downfield. Seabass does, but Taroko just stops dead in his tracks and sends it right back the other way. Corrupted G shot will be deflected away, but Plot Twist are looking to add to an already 2-goal lead.
They are, look at that, not letting go. It's who can make day 2 between these two teams. Both rival series teams, we're going to see both of them play when the season starts. But for them, there's a lot on the line. 1, who's looking better before the season starts? And then 2, who can make day 2? We still got an entire tournament to finish here.
Yes, we do, and a lot of action tomorrow. We hope you'll join us for that as well. If Dazarin hasn't turned you off from the action, this will be Rapid against Corrupted G. He says okay like he does in game chat too. It is Aeon. He climbed the ladder here, looking for a centering pass, and the defender got knocked out of the way, but it didn't do anything. So Seabass has to corral that on his own back wall.
Look at this. Rapid with the soft pinch. A great flick too. The point is for him to get that touch and then be able to follow it up, making an effort to get past Corrupted G. He does end up not getting the touch he wants, and Corrupted G will play it into the corner. But they're trying to do as much as they can to hold on to possession. Problem is they're down by 2, and we're in the final 6 seconds.
They need to score right now, and they will not. And Plot Twist, after what was a quick start to the scoring, settles down, and they take game 1.
Great game 1 win for Plot Twist as we get this one going. I mean, surely.
It is on your screen now, and the headset problem has been fixed. We will see if the defensive problem has been fixed for RBG, and the offensive problem, and the somebody other than Aeon has to score problem. Corrupted G will bounce us back into the zone, and it will be popped up for Rapid to play in, but Mekdos is right there. Tough going, getting around the corner. Big demo from Taroko, but Mekdos can't follow the play, and this will go back down to the Plot Twist end. RBG got all their goals very early on in the first game. They do not convert on this attempt.
We got RBG now trying to move this ball downfield. Taroko will pick it up. Good fake over 1. He has a net to shoot at. He takes a quick shot, but it's saved on the goal line. RBG still holding firm, not trying to give up a goal just yet. Still at 4 minutes in regulation.
Corrupted G banks one out that Aeon will play back in. Rapid on his way. Does not get that ball anywhere near the center of the field, so it's coming back the other way. And Taroko got knocked out of the play. Rapid can turn on this and send it right back downfield. Off the corner, and Aeon did get a decent center off. Seabass's shot is saved by Taroko.
There's Taroko playing this one into the corner. Trying to set up some offense there for his team. Corrupted G will take it in midfield. Taroko again playing it off to the side. It'll pinch out the corner. Plot Twist maintaining possession as they move this downfield. RBG will have to take it off their own back wall.
This will be played out around the corner, looking to drop down, but Taroko clears it out. Mekdos to play it even further into the zone. Aeon. He intercepts, but only as far as Corrupted G. Mekdos skying one up, and nothing doing from there. Still scoreless, coming up on the halfway mark of game number 2. It is better defensively from RBG, and they almost convert there. Seabass will try to bring it back around. This is dropped down, and Aeon is denied this time.
Aeon cannot find the goal. He's going to try to set something up again. Rapid will wait patiently, not getting a bump on the play. They want to keep this locked into Plot Twist in. Ball will drop into the midfield, and Rapid will look to pick it up. AI gets a demo, a flick over. Corrupted G super quick to cut that out. 2 minutes remaining, scoreless in game 2.
Over to the weak side, Rapid banks it off the corner. Aeon is there. He can't score this time either. Does take full boost out of the Plot Twist end, and he's going to need some of it to make a stop. Taroko drops the hammer.
Taroko, great touch, but the follow-up bangs it in. Aeon, no chance in the back of the net. That's one way Plot Twist get on the board. But now, with a minute and 50 seconds remaining, can they backpack off the momentum, secure a Game 2 win? RBG, they gotta shut this momentum down, especially after that tap from Taroko.
Taroko bringing another one around, only as far as Seabass. Mektos, what does he have in store? Trying to set up Corrupted G. Taroko will take over. Does get by, he's changed up speeds. Got another chance, and that's saved. Follow-up will not come in as Seabass swipes it to the side. Again, Mektos, stopped by Rapid. Oh, Taroko was coming up, and I bet he would have preferred that Corrupted G left it alone.
Look at RBG, just how wide these rotations are. Making sure that they spread out enough to where they can get on top of the ball, but also to where they can set each other up on some offensive plays. The infield pass comes through, but it's too fast. Rapid flip reset to get it over one, but Corrupted G will clear downfield. That almost turned into a goal. Taroko was looking for the double, and if he didn't get the demo, he would have hit the ball instead. Plot Twist still up by one.
Rapid will take a full tank of boost and use 75 to try and follow the play. That's going to find the middle of the field, but it does not find a teammate. Nobody believed in Rapid there, and it could cost RBG one of their last few opportunities. Taroko gives way to Seabass. Can Seabass get the dunk? It's not out of trouble just yet. Aeon does find his way to the ball despite the demo and the smoke screen that came with it, and then Taroko rolls this in with 7 seconds to go.
The replay starts at the perfect time. Taroko picks this up and rolls it from his own corner all the way down the field. There's a challenge in mid. That's when Taroko drops the ball and then just dodges forward to give it a little extra boost, and it's all Plot Twist needs to seal Game 2. Regardless whether it's 4-2 or 2-0, both of the Plot Twist wins have been 2-0 victories against RBG.
Plot Twist was up 2-0 in the series with Barca. It still turned out to be one of our series, one of 6, that went all the way to Game 5. Nice goal explosion, Dazarin. And now we look ahead to game number 3, and Plot Twist trying to close out their stint here on the B Stream with a W and a trip to day 2.
They look like they deserve it. They're playing really strong Rocket League right now. Great effort moving the ball down the field. The aerial play, the ground play, just completely outplaying RBG on the field. RBG looking a bit slow here. They Rapid, he'll go up for a reset with no boost. There's a lot of issues that are going on with RBG that they have to fix up. They don't have any time left either. Right now, it's win or go home as we enter game number 3. They're down 2-0.
Other series going on at the same time. Space Station Gaming up 2-0 on Linked Up. That, too, is a lower bracket matchup over in Pool C. The winner there would join the Peeps, Dignitas, and, of course, Vitality in Day 2, representing Group C. The teams that have come through in this group where this match is being played are just 2 teams you might have heard of. Not everybody has. They're Cloud9 and G2. I hear they're pretty good. Corrupted G, opening kickoff, does not get any power on the shot. If he had, it would have been a goal. Like that, Taroko shows him how it's done.
Good effort here. Canadian Fury in his hometown opens up this one, gets cleared away, but Taroko able with a quality follow-up to put that through for Plot Twist. First 5 seconds, we got a kickoff goal in Game 3.
That might be one of the quickest goals, if not the quickest we've seen, but there is Aeon, the only goal scorer so far for RBG.
And Aeon off the cheap kickoff, Mektos unprepared. RBG will strike back for 2 goals, not even 10 seconds into Game 3.
Looking a lot like game number 1. Here's Seabass, though. Can he get up to this in time? He can. And Rapid is there to follow it up. Finally, Aeon's got some help.
Another kickoff X goal. This one happened very quick too. Under 10 seconds for it. And all it takes is a shot off the backboard. RBG, they're getting these goals in very quickly now. Building an early lead to see if they can hold it over the course of time. It's smart from them. But how long until they run out of steam?
Aeon has given that one away, but he cleaned up his own mess. Handed Corrupted G a power shot and fell right on top of it. Taroko slows this down, but he does not get control for his team. This is thrown across. Rapid can't find the angle. Maybe Aeon can, or maybe Seabass can, because he can come from the ceiling, and it's going to be right at Taroko.
Pressure still on from RBG. Aeon looking for a double tap. Rapid trying to find that midfield play. This is what we talk about, containing a team into their own zone and just constant pressure until they force a mistake is what RBG are attempting right now. They haven't been able to come off with a goal just yet. Plot twist defense holds firm. I say that and look at the save from Taroko. Seabass was ready to dunk that in the next year.
Mektos now playing one through, but it will be touched away by Rapid, but not cleared. And that could prove costly as Corrupted G was coming on. Could not find the angle he needed. Taroko, boomer downfield, easily dealt with by Rapid. Taroko again looking for Corrupted G. Instead, finding RBG Esports coming back the other way. That is dangerous, but Corrupted G couldn't play it on any further, and Seabass will get back in time.
RBG barely keeping that ball in on the midfield. It's an awkward touch, but it does buy Taroko enough time to rotate back and then. That's really all he wants to do when he's in that midfield line. Stop the offense, or at least slow it down for his teammates, but whoa! Ping pong in the finest sense. That ball goes into the net for RBG.
You know, when you are arguably the best goal scorer in the lobby, sometimes things just go your way. And that time it did. Aeon catches a break. Now he's one-on-one with Corrupted G. He faked him out twice, but Corrupted G did his job. Slowed down the attack long enough. His teammates are all back in the play. Now they can play some proper defense, and Plot Twist can go back to work trying to cut into this 2-goal deficit.
Look at him threatening the front of the net, but too far forward. It gets cleared out. Mektos will have to be smart about this. Good dribble. You don't want to boom that ball. Keeping it as close to you as possible to force a challenge removes the defender and makes your teammate's job a lot easier. He's able to get the ball all the way downfield, but now it'll rest in the midfield as both teams go back and forth for possession.
A miss from Seabass. Here is Aeon. Got a piece of that ball, otherwise it may have been going directly into the net. It may still end up there, but Seabass knocks it away. Mektos again, going up high. And again, sent aside by Aeon. That is a loose ball, and Rapid got back to it in time. Still going towards the net, and cleared all the way down towards Rapid.
Mistakes aren't showing from RBG. Corrupted G almost caught a goal based off one of them. RBG starting to slip.
There's a shot in. As soon as they're starting to slip, Aeon finds another one into the net.
And Aeon he's just shooting the lights out here in Manfield Night. Another goal for him. 4-1. RBG starting to fight back.
Aeon looking for another. Wouldn't have surprised me if that one ended up in the net as well. He got a bump and almost opened it up for Seabass. And then Rapid missed a freebie. It won't be too costly this time with a 4-1 lead, or so we think. As Taroko sends it downfield, Plot Twist have got to score right about now, but they will find it hard to do so with only 2 on the field. Mektos. This is ambitious, and he does not fight his way through. Corrupted G can't keep this in much longer either. RBG is cleared again, and they do seem to be well in hand here with game number 3, well on their way to forcing game 4. As Taroko, all he can do is make another desperation play to try and get anything going.
This seems to be the plot twist for plot twist. Every time they're up 2-0 in a series, the other team fights back with a very commanding win. We saw it when they played Barca, and now we're seeing it now with RBG. I would not be surprised if RBG pulls the 5 games.
Well, Aeon and Rapid able to do what they could not do to Taroko and Mektos a few months ago. That is, take a game off of Plot Twist. This will be popped up. It won't matter much as the final seconds come off the clock. No consolation goal whatsoever. And RBG will live to play another game at least here on day 1.
RBG 4-1 here. And we talked him up. Aeon, 3 goals that game, hat trick. Seabass, 2 assists, 1 from Aeon, or 1 to Aeon, 1 to Rapid. And RBG, we finally saw the team play that we were looking for all series long happening in this game. Now they stay alive to get onto another one. Plot twist looked a little shaky there, not necessarily scoring too many of their opportunities.
So now for Taroko and Mektos, seemed like a little bit of hero ball coming out from both of them. Corrupted G was in position a couple of times, and the ball went away from him. It seemed like those two were just trying to play amongst themselves because, let's face it, they are one of the top duos in all of North America. They have the tournament results to back it up. I think they still need to get used to Gabe being a part of the offense and not just kind of the anchor of the team, both on the field and mentally in their comms.
I feel like communication will be an important factor for both these teams going into this one. Definitely more so on Plot Twist in. And that's where Corrupted G has to step in. He has the experience in plenty of teams. He knows what good calming sounds like, and he should be able to put that on whatever team he's a part of.
Can Plot Twist flip the script here and prevent RBG from gaining any more momentum? That is the question that will be answered here in Game 4. It is Corrupted G looking for Taroko. The pass wasn't exactly where it needed to be, and neither was that ball from Taroko. Corrupted G's shot will just bounce in. Nobody was home. Plot Twist get a cheap one in Game 4.
Good start for Plot Twist. Infield ball. Corrupted G putting it in the back of the net. Doesn't need too much or too little, just has to make contact there. Plot Twist start this one off right, but we've seen early goals scored back and forth like we saw last game. Here's RBG's turn with a kickoff.
Taroko will leave this one behind for Mektos. He is quickly off the wall to get a shot off, but it's nowhere near the mark. That is in front of the net, though, and it has to be cleared away further by Rapid. Now Seabass, 2-on-1 the other way with Aeon, and the shot is saved by Taroko.
Ball in the corner for Aeon, moving this one in. The off-ball demo, something that RBG are trying to get on Plot Twist, but that is a tough challenge. Seeing as how often RBG just don't connect on the demo either, it could turn out to be a bigger risk than reward for them, especially down by 1.
Mektos trying to feather one in, looking to double the lead. He has not, and it will be Corrupted G. Slow play, but that gives Seabass all the time he needs. Taroko taken out of the play. Here comes RBG. Rapid to center, nobody home, but Taroko is there, and he will score!
Boomer by Taroko. Plot Twist get their second goal here. Ball dropping. He shoots from the box, and no one able to make a touch on it. I think they thought Mektos would get the redirect. Mektos probably thought he got the redirect. He just didn't have enough boost in the tank. Plot Twist, though, benefit from the simple mistake big time as they go up 2. Still plenty of game to go. RBG, they have a lot of work to do. They need to get started right now.
To give you one more update from outside of this stream, Space Station Gaming have pulled it off. They have swept Linked Up out of this tournament. So that team goes through. Now we turn all of our focus to this group right here. One team, Plot Twister RBG, will go on to day 2. And then there's still one more match on the main stream to follow. It will be Corrupted G missing here, though. Mektos, all he can do is dump that off to the corner and play it further downfield, and that's a big relief for Plot Twist.
He's got a lot of space to work with now, but they're giving a lot of space to RBG as Rapid can carry this one through. He does even pick up the boost, which is going to be big if RBG can manage to hold on to possession here. It doesn't matter if it gets cleared into their own end, it does, and now Plot Twist have a turn at offense.
Kuroko is going to get this back to Mektos as much as he can, and it will be controlled somewhat by Seabass. Well, that's a great job by Kuroko, making the adjustment to get the corner boost out of the RBG zone. Can Corrupted G keep this play alive? He does, at least for the moment. It's enough to slow down RBG, and probably just enough to be annoying for them as well. They still try to get any hint of offense, trailing by 2 in another must-win game. This ball bounces out towards Mektos, and it will be Aeon who has to get it downfield sooner rather than later.
Look at Plot Twist's rotations, though. They're not committing too much on offense here, being pretty spread out and trying to hold on to the possession that they can get. Pass paid off for them. They're running out the clock as well. 1 minute and 30 seconds left here. And RBG have been the ones who look threatening, but they're all bark, no bite. They're scoreless right now.
Corrupted G just hanging there like a spider on the back wall. And now Mektos goes around one, and he'll walk the dog home.
That's a great play here. A turn on the ball. Look at Mektos. Seabass a backflip. He removes himself from the play. And Rapid, there's no way he's catching up to that. Mektos securing the third goal and probably securing day 2 for Plot Twist with that one.
We have seen some crazy comebacks, not necessarily here at DreamHack this weekend, but in our time in Rocket League. Seabass gonna leave one, and the demo comes out from Kuroko. Seabass nowhere near the mark, and that may have been the last gasp for RBG. That goes all the way through like a seeing eyeball right through the heart of the defense, but nowhere near the net. Kuroko, another clear, down to 40 seconds. Seabass got this in front, but cleared away again. Dazzrin, I think that is it.
That looks like it's going to be 30 seconds remaining. Unless we see some exciting kickoff goals, I think this one is going to be Plot Twist. Kuroko, Mektos, the Canadian Fury, Corrupted G, looking to book their ticket into day 2. All that's left is to run out the timer. RBG, they put up a fight, but they were not present in game 4. And they will end up ending their tournament run when the ball hits the ground. And that'll do it. Plot Twist. Take game 4 and move on to day 2.
There is no fairy tale comeback for RBG Esports. Plot Twist